Welcome to Positive Vibes. I am your host, Hunter Dixon, and today we'll be talking with Winnie Lee Chu about what vibes are you sending out? Winnie Lee Chu is a law of attraction expert based in Vancouver, BC, Canada. She has been a student of law of attraction for over 20 years and specifically has focused on how to raise one's vibrations. She's here to help you explore the secrets of attracting more of what you want. Now, before Winnie Lee joins us, here's a reminder for our listeners. If you have questions or comments during the show or at any time, visit us at facebook.com/positivevibesshow. Winnie Lee, thanks for joining us on Positive Vibes.
Hi, Hunter. Thank you for coming on the show again, and thank you for being my host.
How do you know when you're sending out what kind of vibes?
Well, let's go back and review the basic of law of attraction and, what is the cycle? What is it? How do you know what vibe you're sending out? Well, first of all, the first step is really observe what am I attracting into my life, right? Is it positive or negative? Are you excited or not excited? That's the first step. And then the second one is when you're observing what you're attracting, that also offer a corresponding vibration, whether it's negative or positive. And the third step is really the law of attraction is always checking to see what vibration is a match. And it just basically match it and follow it, whether you want it or not. If you're happy, it matches that. If you're sad, if you're frustrated, it also matches that. And as the law of attraction respond to my vibration, you basically whatever show up in your life, it manifests. It shows up in the physical form, whether you like it or not like it.
Wow. So if I observe what I'm attracting, then it's really it's me that's doing the attracting. So even if it's negative or positive, it's not someone else doing it. It's me doing it. Is that right?
Well, unfortunately, as much as I like to point the finger that you created that, but yes, you're right. It's me. It's 100%. I have to be accountable for that.
Oh, okay. So have you had any recent experiences of attracting or of having vibrations that you're sending out that has caused any surprise?
Oh, totally. I got a new car this week, over this last week since that last time we did the show.
Congratulations. How did that come about?
I'm still stunned by the experience and blown away by how fast it happened and how it happened. Because last week my car had a little kind of conking noise, so I brought it to the mechanic. I didn't even have to tow it into the mechanic. I was able to drive it into the mechanic. And then the mechanic, I left it there and he went and checked my car. So we found out that the transmission was broken. And It basically cost $1,700 to fix the car back up and running again. And then so in the process, and my car is about 12 years old right now. It still runs super well. I really like it, and it's like a SUV, so I really enjoy driving it. And I had it for over 10 years. So it was like my baby. And then afterward, when I came home, I emailed my brother and I told him my car broke down and it cost that much to fix. And then I left it at that. And then later my mom came back and started telling me, I told her my car broke down. And first thing she said, is the car worth that much money? Because it's already 10 years old. And you could drive, our other spare car because it's just sitting there. And it's in Accord and it runs super well as well. And I was like, okay. I at that time, I wasn't really, my mind is really set on getting another SUV. So that's a sedan. So that doesn't really match what I want. So I wasn't really totally clicking for me. And then later, half an hour later, my brother calls me and they go, is your car really worth that much? It costs so much to fix. And then if, it's an older car. So once you fix this, there'll be another repair, keep kind of going on. And I really don't think it's going to happen. But But anyway, you go, well, you could drive, drive the Accord. Or we also have a BMW that's just sitting here, like a 2010 BMW that um, just basically in the last 2 months, nobody's really driving it much now, and that car is available to drive too. So you could drive that. You should be driving a nicer car. And that's like, you should sell your car. And before you know it, I call my mechanic, cancel my appointment, cancel the repair, and ask him how much can I sell my car for. So before you know it, I sold my car for $1,000. Now I have a 2010 BMW to drive, and I also have another Accord to drive. And they're both upgrade to what I have.
Plus you got $1,000.
And plus I have $1,000. So it's and no repair.
No repair. And now somebody else is going to get your car.
That's right.
Which was a good car. It was a nice little SUV. You took good care of it. So you've benefited. You now have two cars plus $1,000 and the knowledge that somebody else is going to get good value from your car.
That's right. And it did go to a nice place, like another mechanic that could easily fix it, and it'll go to a better, somebody that will truly enjoy it even better than me, even though as much as I say, I really think I still want to have that car, but it's okay. I have to learn to let go of that.
So how do you know what vibes you were sending out to create that?
I'm always been very happy and very conscious and of everything I'm doing. So right now I'm just, most of the time I'm going, even before this incident happened, I'm just so happy. I was like I'm telling everybody I'm just so happy, and I don't even have a reason to be happy. I'm just like so blissful everywhere I'm going around. I'm really getting so much of that moment from different places more constantly and consistently. So one of the keys really for me is like that feeling transfer over to other things. For me, just so happened to manifest into this car, but it's other areas of my life I could see it transferring over as well. It might not show up exactly the way I predicted or want it to be, but it's showing up, in a way that totally blows my mind away beyond any expectations.
So it's even better than you had hoped for.
Yes, definitely.
Wow. Well, congratulations. I look forward to coming out and being driven around in your great new cars.
Oh, anytime.
Winnie, it's been a pleasure talking with you today. Are there any final words for our listeners?
Well, basically, you get what you vibrate. So just keep working on sending out positive vibe.
All right. You get what you vibrate. Boy, that's a good one. Winnie, thank you so much, and thanks to our listeners for joining us on Positive Vibes. You can follow us on Facebook.com at Positive Vibes Show. And just a reminder, if you've enjoyed this show, please share it with your friends on Facebook and on Twitter. Thanks for listening, and Winnie, thanks so much for being on the show today.
Thank you, Hunter.